Welcome everyone to another Pat Hog vlog. Today is hopefully the last rainy day for this week. Every single day this week it has rained, the sun has came out, it's been extremely humid, rained again, it's just been non-stop every single day this week. It's pouring out right now. I have a couple things I have to do today, one of which is going to the fish store, so I figured I would take you guys along with me on this wet adventure. Alright, so I'm arriving at my first stop of the day, which is Ocean State Job Lot, formerly called East Coast Marketplace when I was a little kid. I have to go inside and get a humidifier, or actually a dehumidifier, so hold on one second. Alright, just leaving the store now, kind of weird. I grabbed the 50, that's a 60 pint. I grabbed the 50 pint one and it was $259. And this one, which is 10 pints more, was $200. Doesn't make any sense, but anyways, 2 more stops and then we'll be at the fish store. Alright, next stop is the bank, which is the best place to go on a Friday morning because there's always a line. So here we go. That is all set. Now I just have to go get some gas for the truck and then I'll be heading over to the fish store. Here we go. Just leaving the gas station now. To be honest, I didn't really need gas. I had half a tank as it was because I got gas the other day, but when I drove by, it dropped 4 cents or 3 cents since the last time I got gas, so I figured I might as well. But also, I wanted to stop at the bank earlier because I feel like if I go to the fish store with a set amount of money in my wallet, I don't tend to overspend, because once I get in there, I'm like a kid at the candy shop when I see all the different corals and stuff like that. So I know that's the best way to limit myself, because that is my one thing that I spend way too much money on, is buying stuff for the fish tank. I've definitely decreased in recent years, but that's enough of me talking. I'm about to get on the highway and head into West Springfield. Well, not West Springfield, East Springfield, the Indian Orchard section. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. For you guys, it will be after this terrible whistling montage. Here we go. Just arrived at the fish store. The sign on the door says they're closed, but the light up sign says they're open. So I apologize for the bumpy ride over here. As you can tell, Massachusetts has some of the worst roads in the country. Anyways, let's get out the car and go inside, or try to. Just leaving the fish store right now. I had to get their little tiny pellets that you put in there, and some of the herbivore fish like to eat that, and I haven't had to buy these in about a year now because they don't really eat that much of them. I'll put them in like maybe once every other week. Anyways, come to find out they're no longer available in the United States. The fish store owner, my local fish store owner, was telling me how the company that created the product made a partnership deal with a company in America to distribute them, and then the company ended up folding, but somebody else bought the rights to make the product, so they're making the product, but I guess the contract is still in place or something, so they're not able to bring it into the United States. Anyways, I picked up these right here. Never had them. I don't eat them personally. Never tried them in the fish tank before. I used to use something called Crab Cuisine, made by the same company, but they don't make that anymore either, or I have not been able to find it unless ordering a massive container online, and stuff like that is not typically good for that long. So yeah, time to head home, and I also got some crabs and I got some snails, so let's go put those in the fish tank. All right, I'm gonna give those about 15 or so minutes to acclimate. In the meantime, I'm going to film Story Saturday, and I'll check back in 1 second. Alright, Story Saturday is all finished. If you guys want to check that out, it will be on my main channel tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So after the video goes live, I will put the link for it down below in the description here on this video. Being how it was summer, I thought I would just share with you guys the first ever experience that I can remember almost drowning at the beach. So yeah, go check that out. Anyways, these guys are almost ready to go into the tank. Let's put them in. Okay, all the crabs are in the tank. These are all the crabs up here. I got 10 of those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 went down there already to the bottom. Get this out of the way. There's 1 and 2 walked back there. And then these are the 3 snails that I got. For some reason, they all want to be on top of each other. So yeah, let them get used to their new home. I put a little food in there because Mr. Wrasse, the one that's popping out right there, next to the clownfish, this guy, likes to go after the crabs because he thinks they are an appetizer. So, you can see all the little crabs scurrying away to hiding places right now. Hopefully they can get some cover so they don't get eaten. Okay, so I have a couple of things that I need to get done, a few things that I need to finish editing for this week, and then I believe I'm going to be doing something with Amanda, so yeah, I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, so Amanda's all done with work for the day. We are bringing the humidifier over to set that up, so hopefully we can paint the floors or epoxy the floors again tomorrow morning. Then we're probably going to go get something to eat, and that is going to do it for today. Vlog over.